Nintendo's got that mega show. What new games will they reveal? Tell me now, let's spin the wheel. Hype, hype, the hype is real. Watch it live, yeah, can't conceal. Jump and shout, oh, how we feel. Nintendo's fire, big deal. Mike Odyssey, he's tuned in tight, streaming live, oh, what a sight. Could it be Zelda? Could it be Smash? New announcements, spend your cash. Hype, hype, the hype is real. Watch it live, yeah, can't conceal. Jump and shout, oh, how we feel. Nintendo's fire, big deal. Ooh, yeah. Metroid Prime, Mario Kart track so divine. Donkey Kong or maybe Yoshi. Game reveals making us kooky. Hype, hype, the hype is real. Watch it live, yeah, can't conceal. Jump and shout, oh, how we feel. Nintendo's fire, big deal. Ooh, yeah. Metroid Prime, Mario Kart track so divine. Donkey Kong or maybe Yoshi. Game reveals making us kooky. Hype, hype, the hype is real. Watch it live, yeah, can't conceal. Jump and shout, oh, how we feel. Nintendo's fire, big deal. Oh, the screen lights up, here we go. Nintendo's got that mega show. What new games will they reveal? Tell me now, let's spin the wheel. Hype, hype, the hype is real. Watch it live, yeah, can't conceal. Jump and shout, oh, how we feel. Nintendo's fire, big deal. Mike Odyssey, he's tuned in tight, streaming live, oh, what a sight. Could it be Zelda?
Good morning, everyone. I started muted because I wanted to practice what I wanted to say. I'm kidding. I was muted the entire time. But good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. It is a great morning. Hope you guys have your cup of coffee. You got your breakfast. You got all the the stuff that you need and stuff. Because it is a good morning, my friends. It is a great morning. Great morning. It's time to watch the Nintendo Direct in a couple of in a few moments now. It is time. I hope everyone is hyped. I hope you got your coffee going, your breakfast, whatever it is. You sit back, relax, and enjoy the show because it is a fantastic morning to hype. I mean, it doesn't matter what they announced today. At this point, it doesn't matter what they announced today. We all won. We are all winners because we're getting back-to-back Nintendo Directs, right? We're getting this officially last Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 1. And when I mean last, I mean as in as in the last direct that will feature just Nintendo Switch, because I think Switch will still be in other directs, but it'll be shared with Switch 2. So yeah, where is Joycey and the crew? Joycey and the crew are alive on Fridays for the Topics podcast. I'm using the Topics mini uh background. So this is the mini version, just me. And as always, they can pop up at any moment, any minute. But they have, they work, they have day jobs, so they are always welcome on at any time. They are family. But yeah, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here. We are live, and we're just having fun here. We're live because we're getting a Nintendo Direct in a couple of moments, and that is just the most amazing news, right? Just days ago, like a week ago, Mike is not kind of muffled and funky. Mike is not good. It's not. How about now? Testing, testing. Let me know if it's a better now. Testing, testing, one, two, testing. I am testing the microphone. One, two, testing, 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 testing. You think they would make Legend of Zelda 3D All Stars? That would be awesome. I do have allergies. It's worse. A little bit better. I wonder. Wonder. Let me go ahead and go listen to myself real quick. I need to know exactly what is wrong. Let me go over to my live stream. I need to listen to see what the dealio is. Over to my live stream. I need to listen to see what the dealio is. Over to my live stream. One, two, testing. One, two, testing. Listen to see what the dealio is. Over to my live stream. One, two, testing. One, two, testing. Listen to see what the dealio is. Over to my live stream. One, two, testing. One, two, testing. What the dealio is. Over to my live stream. One, two, testing. One, two, testing. What the dealio is. Over to my live stream. One, two, testing. One, two, testing. Video is to my live stream. One, two, testing, one, two, testing. The heck is this? Video is to my live stream. One, two, testing, one, two, testing. The heck is this? Video is to my live stream. One, two, testing, one, two, testing. The heck is this? Video is to my live stream. One, two, testing, one, two, testing. The heck is this? Video is to my live stream. One, two, testing, one, two, testing. The heck is this? Video is to my live stream. One, two, testing, one, two, testing. The heck is this? Video is interesting. Don't know. I mean, let me see here. Testing, testing, one. Testing. I mean, at this point, I think it's more the platform. The platform that I'm using. I'm using StreamYard. I'm gonna have to find another one. Guess they're not that great with audio. Let's see here. Do not turn this up unless you have a high quality microphone and wearing headphones. Okay. All right. Testing. 1, 2. Mic check. Let me know if that's better. 1, 2, testing, mic check. Check, 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 check. Reduce backward noise, see stereo. Stereo audio. This is often used by musicians with a stereo audio input. Echo cancellation must be off for this stereo audio to work perfectly. Let's turn it on. 1, 2, testing, mic check. Am I in stereo audio? 1, 2, testing. Hey, yo. How is it? Yep, the garbling is gone. Okay, so it looks like it was a setting. It looks like it was a setting on StreamYard. Okay. Oh, okay. So I guess it was one of the settings. Echo cancellation was on, so it looks like it was trying to do echo cancellation like via AI, and so it was like making my voice a little robotic. But yeah, we're good. Great. Yes, allergies suck. Allergies. I do have allergies. I did wake up this morning early, get some medication, so that I can take care of it. But how about we answer some questions? I got a lot of people in the chat with questions. Let me see if I can get them, because I know that I saw a couple questions below. But you know what? If you have a question, go ahead and ask it again. I'll highlight it and we'll talk about it. I did catch the announcement for Marvel yesterday. I saw all the announcements. I saw a lot of missing ones too. So hopefully, I heard that they were not done yet. They're not done announcing people, but it's kind of weird that they only announced the people they did. I mean, there's a lot of people that they announced, but Doctor Strange was missing, Spider-Man was missing. A lot of the cast were from newer Marvel movies. Chris Evans was not there. So let's see. They're not done yet, so hopefully they will continue to announce more actors. I was happy to see Loki. Loki is coming back, so I was happy to see Loki. Tom Hiddleston was there, so Loki is coming back for Doomsday, which is cool. Are you getting Nintendo Switch 2 when it announces the price? I am getting Nintendo Switch 2 when it announces. I'm also giving a Nintendo Switch 2 away when it announces. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe or follow on X. Let me know if the background music is not too loud. I can lower it. Do you think we will get NSO updates or more rareware titles such as Diddy Kong Racing or Donkey Kong 64? It'll be amazing. I hope we do get an update to NSO. I hope it's GameCube. I hope it's DS. And I hope Nintendo brings it to Switch, not just Switch 2. But it'll be amazing if we get more rare games on there. We will eventually get more rare games. Not just Diddy Kong, but Banjo also coming to Switch. So Donkey Kong 64. Good morning, Michael J. Thank you so much for being here. Lots of old school X-Men too. Yeah. A lot of them. Especially Magneto. Does Nintendo usually do pre-order the day of reveal? Yeah. The reveal for Switch 1 started on the same day. The pre-order right after the show. Do you think GameCube games will come to NSO? I do. I hope they come to Switch 1 also. I really hope they do come to Switch 1. I hope that NSO becomes its own thing. Now that we have Switch 2, I hope that NSO is just a separate service, right? And so with that, GameCube also making it to Nintendo Switch 1, not just Switch 2. Will they talk about Switch 2 or the games for it? Nope. No Switch 2 during this presentation. Switch 2 in 5 days. Switch 2 is only in 5 days. Will we have to be on the Switch 2 Direct live stream to have a chance to at the Switch 2 giveaway? Well, okay. So to win a Nintendo Switch 2 on a channel, I prefer that the winner is in the live stream. That way I can announce the winner. They can claim it live, right? Claim it live. And then we can get in contact behind the scenes to arrange shipment, right? And the reason why I prefer this is because it's out in the open, right? I prefer this because it's out in the open where everyone can see. It's transparent. Not that I announce a winner and they don't respond. I don't want anybody thinking whether, hey, did that person ever claim it? Did the Switch was the Switch 2 ever given away? Right? No, I prefer the person who wins to be present on the day that I announce the winner. That way, everything is out there, clear in the open, and that's how that's how I ran all my giveaways on the channel. Everything has been live, and so I prefer that the person is live, present. If they're not, then I'll choose another winner in the chat that are live. So, yeah, that's you have to be live when I do announce the winner for the Switch 2. Nate the Hate says no Metroid 2 or 3 or beyond today. What do you think? Interesting. Metroid Prime 4 beyond. I can believe because next week we're having that Switch 2 Direct. Could be there too. But it's weird that we don't get Metroid Prime Beyond today when it's out this year and that game doesn't have a release date. So I love Nate and I Nate the Hate, and he has good sources. And his recent track record has been good, very good, with starting with the Switch 2, Switch 2 trailer, the Direct. He confirmed this Nintendo Direct. We had two other sources before him for this Direct. He confirmed this Direct. I can't say that I can't say that I'm all the way on board with this Metroid Prime 2 and 3. Maybe Shadow Drop digitally. It makes perfect sense because it's Metroid Prime 4, right? They released Metroid Prime Remaster, and so it doesn't make too much sense that they don't release 2 and 3, right? Shadow dropped. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. This is it would be shocking to me if Metroid doesn't make an appearance, even if it's a release date for Metroid Prime 4, because I am expecting a release date. It's March, right? It's March. The game is a 2025 game. Metroid Prime 4 is 2025. It's this year. This is the third month of the year. We only got 9 months left. When else are they going to give us the release date for Metroid Prime 4? It being first a Switch game, and this being the last Nintendo Switch solo Nintendo Direct, right? And like if you put two and two together, this being the last solo Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch alone, then you'd expect this to be available. So I don't know whether I'm on board with this 100%. I think we will see Metroid today. I've been hoping for a Donkey Kong 64 every single Direct for 2 or 3 years. Yeah. I mean, and this is the easiest because we have Nintendo 64 already. It's already there. It's just a matter of just getting that game on there. But we already have Nintendo 64, so yeah, Nintendo needs to get to it. Daniel Hasbun says, Jesus loves you. Thank you so much, Daniel, for your message. Adam Smith, dude, let's go. I'm with you, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm on board with that one. You have to understand, Nate has sources. He is not the source. He has sources. He has people, right? And they can get it wrong or right. Who knows? Switch 2 time, baby. There you go. Yeah, I'm still looking forward to Metroid Prime 4. I think it's gonna be there. It doesn't make sense that it's not. It doesn't make sense that it's not, right? Afternoon, we're all expecting Mario Galaxy 2 HD or 3D Mario. Not on Switch. Oh yeah, for sure. On Nintendo Switch, I am expecting Mario Galaxy 2 HD on Nintendo Switch. Remember, we for Switch 2, then that next big Mario game for later in the year or maybe next year. So we don't know as of yet. But within the year. Are you familiar with GameStop at all? Do you think they'll have pre-orders open the day it's happening for Switch 2 reveal? Yeah, if pre-orders go live on the day of the event, right, in 5 days, then GameStop will have them available on the same day. We have a follower that works on GameStop. They update us once in a while. They mentioned that they didn't have anything yet, so Nintendo will probably update them. If pre-order starts on that day of the event, then yeah, GameStop pre-orders will start the same day. So right after the event, go to GameStop right away if you want to pre-order live. Will they talk about new 3D Mario like a remake like Galaxy 2? Not today. Not today. Today will be probably ports or remasters, maybe remake. But no, I don't expect, at least for the bigger titles, new games. I do expect something new. It's been in the rumorville that there is a new game somewhere out there, but I don't know whether it's a Mario game. So close to Switch 2. But I do expect Mario Galaxy 2, Mario or Luigi from 3DS. A lot of 3DS ports, Wii U ports, Yoshi's Woolly World, anything in the Marioverse. I believe GameStop should do pre-orders with a deposit first. Hopefully, Switch 2 doesn't come out until June. I need more time to save. Yeah, I'm with you. Listen, I'm with you. I like GameStop because you can pre-order and you can put a deposit down, right, and then pay for it. But yeah, I am with you. Yeah, GameStop normally they usually do deposit. So, will Galaxy 3 come? No, I don't think so. Galaxy 3 at this point, no. Nintendo has never gone back to a franchise they were done with to release another installment of it after they have moved on to the next big Mario, right? So they have never gone back to release a Mario Sunshine 2, for example, right? They've never gone back to that. They've always moved forward with Mario. So, yeah, Galaxy 3 is not happening. Who knows? Do we just have to like and subscribe to qualify, or I mean for the Switch 2? Well, yeah, for the Switch 2 you have to be a subscriber, right? And but for the winning you have to be live to claim the prize. So I will announce live on camera the winner, and then to claim the prize you have to be on stream. I'll make sure that to live stream it on a time where everybody can be available. You know, I know in the UK, the earlier I stream, the better. For everywhere else, on a weekend would be great, right? That way you guys can all join. But I like to keep things transparent, make sure that everyone knows who the winner is, that the winner claimed it on live stream. We have record of the winner claiming the prize, you know, and then you guys can follow up with the winner, you know, make sure they claimed it. You could confirm with a lot of other people on the channel. I'm sure there are people in the chat right now who have won a Nintendo Switch on the channel. They could let you know how the process goes. Do you think there may be some confusion with consumers when it comes out Switch 2? I know. I mean, you can't never say never, right? Especially with the gen population, right? People who don't follow Nintendo closely as we do. There will be people who don't even find out that Switch 2 is a thing until after it's out. They still don't know. They don't follow gaming like we do. So I can't say that there won't be any confusion whatsoever. They're with the same exact name. That invites just a little bit of it. It's up to the training of the employee at the place where they're selling the system to kind of be helpful, more clarify, you know. I'm guessing the Switch 2, the number 2, they made it big on purpose so that when people see it, they can see that big number 2 on it, and that automatically kind of confirms, okay, that's a 2, so there's a 1. I want the newest 1, it's the 2. And so I think that's why they made it a number 2 intentionally, right? A number, and they made it that big on the logo. That way it at least helps with confusion. And so when people who are not crazy followers like us, you know, of Nintendo news and systems and how they are, they can already know, okay, so that's Switch 2, there's a 1, that's the one we came before, and so I need to get the latest one, right? Parents who buy their system for their kids and stuff like that on Christmas morning, holidays, birthdays, all that stuff. Yeah, it's a combination of education, how well Nintendo does with their marketing this time around, and education on behalf of the employee of the store towards the customer. And so hopefully they work together to make sure that there is at least close to no confusion out there. We all think that release dates for the last Nintendo Switch games will be revealed, right? Yes, I do believe so. Because remember, right now there are no more games for Switch. Xenoblade Chronicles X was the very last one with the date, and that's been out. Right now, there are no dates for even Pokemon Legends ZA or Metroid Prime 4. They're both Switch games, so we need release dates for those two games. Yep. Duck Hunt 2. I wish. Yes, maybe Metroid Prime 2 and 3 are just a Twitter drop. Maybe they aren't in the actual direct, but Nate thinks their time has just passed. Maybe they will put them on NSO one day. So is this Nate giving his opinion on the Switch on the direct, or is this him saying my sources say there won't be Nintendo, there won't be, because that matters a lot too, you know? Is that him saying that his sources are saying it, or is it just his opinion for this? Like, is he just kind of like predicting, like his predictions, like we all do, right? When it comes to that. But I do think we're going to see Metroid today. Yes, today there won't be any Switch 2 info today. Today is all Switch 1. In 5 days, on April 2nd, that's when we get all of the Nintendo Switch 2 information dropped. So today is the final standalone Nintendo Direct for Switch 1. So, yeah, it's all about Switch 1 today. There will be no mention of Switch 2 whatsoever. It's just Switch 1. So everything you hear, all the games announced, will be for Switch 1, right? Only Switch 1 games. You have to remember that we are all still in the Switch 1 generation, right? None of us own a Switch 2. We can't purchase games on Switch 2 just yet. We still have Nintendo Switch, right? And so until Nintendo releases Switch 2, right, that's when we'll have access to Switch 2 games. Plus, the transition process, right? The transition from Switch 1 to Switch 2 won't be overnight. We have 140 million users on Nintendo Switch, and that won't transfer overnight, right? That'll be over time. You know, that not everybody will buy the system day one. So they have to make sure that they have some games for Switch 1 while we wait for Switch 2. And even when Switch 2 is out, for those that still have Switch 1, they have those games to look forward to, right? It makes it an easy transition because those games are also compatible with Switch 2. So the minute you get Switch 2, the games that they announced today, you will continue to play them as if you were on Switch 1, because your data, your saved data, is also transferable to Nintendo Switch 2. So I think Nintendo is doing a good job when it comes to thinking about how to transition while still selling software. So today's Direct is aimed at releasing video games to keep us, you know, on that easy transition from Switch 1 to Switch 2, while making sure that the games we buy we take with us, right? You know, software is something we can invest in now, knowing that backwards compatibility is a thing that we can feel good about, right? We can still buy games, and that won't affect anything. So that's why this Direct is here. I think this Direct is here to facilitate the transition and to make sure that software at least is still being sold. And this goes back to Nintendo President Shintaro Furukawa saying that they don't want to hit that big cliff from one console to another when it comes to sales. So this will be perfect for them to say, hey, we have some games here that we're going to release on Switch 1. You have access to them and play with them while you get Switch 2, right? And so it's a cool bridge to go to cross without having to, bumpy roads. Let's see here that it would make sense for them to talk about Metroid Prime 4 today, especially if the Switch 2 will be happening on April 2nd. I'm sure the Nintendo Direct on April 2nd will at least be an hour. Yeah, for sure. It'll be a lot longer because they're not only introducing the new hardware. We only saw physically the system, right? The trailer only revealed the system. They didn't tell us anything else about it. This Direct happening in about 6 days is geared towards telling us everything. I would be very surprised if they announced a new AAA game. I think we should expect new stuff for Metroid, and anything new will be ports of anything from GameCube, Wii U. Yep, I agree, 100%. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. Hey, what are you expecting to see? Very curious to see what they're coming with. Maybe Metroid Prime 2 and 3 Remaster. Yeah, I do agree. I think, I don't know whether Nathan Haight is talking about his own predictions or he heard, but they have to talk about Metroid today. I mean, they have to. That is a question indeed, right? That is a question indeed. What happened to Zelda Wind Waker and Twilight Princess? I think we have a better chance of seeing Wind Waker today. Finally. Wind Waker, finally today. I'm calling it out. Today, finally, Wind Waker on Nintendo Switch. Twilight Princess, I don't know. That'll be a bonus. It's 2 games, So I think Twilight Princess could be a better remastered version on Switch too. But at least Wind Waker. Calling out today. Pokémon Legends ZA. Also possible release date today. Again, these games are for this year, right? So I do expect Legends to get some coverage today. What's going on, Sightless? What is up? Power Mad UK, welcome. Welcome, Blue Moon. GBA NSO update, Pokemon Ruby, Mario versus Donkey Kong. Yeah, that would be awesome. I do expect an update to NSO today. Hopefully it's a big one. Oh my God, Blue Moon is awake. Are you excited for Nintendo World this summer? I'm excited. You mean Super Nintendo World? Yeah. Super excited. Super excited. Yeah, so it's Super Nintendo World. It's opening in here in Orlando. I live in Florida. And so Super Nintendo World is opening in Orlando, Florida. I will probably be on media day for the event. We'll see. If not, I'll just buy a ticket. The reason I asked about consumers being confused is because I talked to somebody at the grocery store who wasn't sure what the difference between Switch 2 or Switch 1 is. Yeah, I mean, so far none of us know. So far none of us know what the difference is because everything we've heard so far has been just speculation, right? So Nintendo's job is to let us know in this next Direct on April 2nd that, right? That's their job. Their job is to let us know, okay, why do we need a Switch 2? What's the difference between both consoles? What makes this one better than the other one? Why do I upgrade? Right? And so that's their job. And by the end of the presentation, and that along with the marketing, we hope that the message is clear. And so, yeah, Nintendo is going out into the mainstream media, and they are also like, Jimmy Fallon, the Tonight Show. They go out there and they join in to kind of talk about the system. I don't know what they're gonna do this time around, but I'm pretty sure that they have a pretty hefty marketing strategy to make sure that people know, hey, this is the new system. This is what it can do. So yeah, we'll find out. Hopefully, I mean, there will always be confusion, but hopefully it's minimal. All right, thank you so much, Dosman Twitch VODs for the $4.99. I appreciate your support. I usually watch Mike Roch for these types of streams, but decided to give you a watch instead. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Evelyn. Ugh, I hated Duck Hunt. Why? Come on, Evelyn. It's a good game. And you like the puppy? The puppy whenever it missed, and whenever you missed. We got we still have 70 minutes left. I think Nintendo still has a lot of games and development for Switch 2, so this is why they're giving us the Direct. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I think that this Direct will probably fill in the calendar year for Nintendo Switch, because in the upcoming Nintendo Direct for Switch 2, we might be getting 1 or 2 games for this year, but everything else for 2026. That's what I believe in. And since backwards compatibility is a thing, it's not to say we have no games to play on Switch 2. We do. Maybe with the AI upscaling, maybe with faster load times, maybe with whatever gimmick they present on the Switch 2 presentation. They hope that maybe that isn't enough to entice people to purchase, to upgrade. But I do believe, that this Direct for Switch 1 will be one that will kind of fill in the calendar year. And then over on the Switch 2 side, we will probably get 1 or 2 games for this year, and then the rest for 2026. I think 2026 will be the official for first full year of video games for Nintendo Switch 2, and there goes El Gato. there goes El Gato again. El Gato, come back, thank you. So, yeah, I agree. I agree that, 100%. Giving a game system normal numbers as new hardware comes in later years is easy to understand, right? Yeah. I mean, we'll find out, because I know with PlayStation, they have accustomed us. That's not even a word. They have got us used to the PS1, 2, 3, 4, 5 naming of the system, so we can expect PS6, right? With Nintendo, it's been different. They've been giving us different names back and forth, and they tried with the Wii U. That didn't work well, but I guess it was more on the strategy of marketing with Wii U. This time around, I think they have learned their lesson. I think a number is better than a letter. A number implies growth, right? The next 1, 2, 3, and so I think this time around, hopefully, we will find out. But hopefully, that won't be the case this time around. I think that consumers are better informed this time around, right? Tech with tech than they've been in the past, and so hopefully we'll get there. We'll see what kind of marketing strategy Nintendo goes with do. Come on, Elgato. Elgato is I don't know if it's StreamYard, because I'm using StreamYard to for this live stream. You see, it comes back. I don't know if it's StreamYard. I will have to look for another place to live stream, or maybe you just use OBS. do. All right, I'm looking for questions here. Zelda movie release date and cast announcement. Very, very possible. Very, very possible. There are 2 movies in the making, my friends. If you are not aware, there's a sequel to the Mario movie, and there's also a live-action Legend of Zelda movie in production. The movie is being produced in cahoots. I say cahoots with Sony Pictures. Right? Sony is providing 49% of the funds for the movie. Nintendo 51% of the movie. They're both co-financing it. Sony and Nintendo working together to produce the live-action Legend of Zelda movie. Avid Arad Productions will be the production company that will be making the movie. Avid Arad is I think the head of Marvel Entertainment, if I'm not mistaken. He is responsible for the Spider-Man movies. A lot of the good movies from the MCU good era, right? He's responsible for, of course, but also responsible for some flops. But yeah, Legend of Zelda movie is something that could show up one day. Wes Ball is the director for the live action movie. His most recent movie was Planet of the Apes, which is awesome. And so he's been a very big fan of the movie since he was a kid. Actually, years ago, he mentioned that he wanted to be involved in the live action movie of Zelda, right? Like many years ago. And so this is like it's full circle for him as a fan. But yeah, that could be a big deal for today. Do. I agree. I agree, McMahon. I agree. I'm a Zelda fan. I want another one, but I agree. We are spoiled. We get a lot of Zelda games. We do get them. We do need Rayman. I agree with that. What's up, Nintendo? Welcome to the live stream. It's the hype is real. Do you think Nintendo or another game maker will eventually make their game system look like something off of a movie? Ready Player One? Yeah, I think that's the future. I don't know if it's the near future. I know that with the PSVR, the Oculus Meta Quest, it's not Oculus, it's the Meta Quest now, and Nintendo probably joins in with VR. It'll eventually get there. There's a walking pad made by Disney. A walking pad, I think it was Disney. That it's like a circle you put in the floor, and you can walk in any direction. So like I'm thinking about Ready Player One, and in Ready Player One, everybody's on a treadmill. Some people are in trailers and stuff, right? But the technology so that I can, in this room back here, I can put something on the ground and I can walk in any direction or run in any direction without having to hit anything. I can move freely and then have my VR headset to be more immersed in the game is already here. It's already here. Facebook tried to do it with the metaverse, but I think it was a little early for that. So, metaverse, I guess they're trying to do that. It'll eventually get there. It'll eventually get there. So yeah, it'll eventually get there. The name of the song is called "The Hype Is Real." It's called "The Hype Is Real." Chances of Tomodachi Life, yes. I have to say Tomodachi Life, as being I'm pretty sure Nintendo has their pulse, their finger on the pulse, and they have to know that Tomodachi Life is a game people want, and there's no better time for that game than now. Elgato keeps doing its thing. I mean, Elgato's a good company. I don't know why it keeps dropping. Don't know if it's the camera. I will make some changes. I have my main camera. I have the Sony A7 III here, and I also have this other Sony A6000 here as my top-down camera. Then I also have another one on my tripod, but I'm gonna have to maybe change the camera to see if that's the issue with that. I'm not sure why it keeps dropping, but man, Elgato. Yeah, Jack Black is Bowser, and he already recorded his lines. The movie is out next year. Like a year from now. The movie is out a year from now. So all the voice actors have already recorded their lines. Yeah, and we expect the full cast to be present in the movie, along with Wario, Waluigi, Rosalina. I'm not sure who else. But yeah, Jack Black is coming back as Mario. So, how do you guys feel about the fact that Steve Carell was supposed to be Steve? Steve Carell was supposed to be Steve in Minecraft. Steve Carell. Okay? And Jack Black was supposed to be a pigman, some kind of pigman in the movie. He was a voice over or actor for Pigman, and I think he had already recorded the voices for that Pigman. And then Steve Carell was supposed to be Steve. I would have loved to see that, because Steve Carell is more like a blank slate. Not over the top crazy, Evelyn, celebrating 1 month on the channel. Thank you so much for your support. Are you live streaming April 2nd? You should play. My body is ready if you are. Yes, I will. Yep, I am live streaming. I am live streaming the event from the day before on April 2nd. We're doing a camp out live stream. Camp out live stream. If you've never seen a camp out live stream happening here on the channel, streaming it around the clock until the event happens. Thank you, your Elgato, Elgato, and StreamYard are having problems for future live streams. You deserve better. Lastly, donations are coming in. Thank you, appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys know I'm not the type to ask for super chats or anything, but if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, there's a link. There's a link in the description. You can buy me a cup of coffee, and you know, I got my cup here. Look. You can also get the mug. You can also get the mug. It says "Never give up" and "Journey on," and then on the other side it has my logo right there. So yeah, this is my cup of coffee. Never give up. Journey on. It's a good way to wake up in the morning, right? And then have a positive message when you're, you know, you want to start your day. Yeah, I mean, I'm drinking cold coffee. Not cold. Yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened. See, I like Jack Black. I really do like Jack Black. What I don't like about it is that it looks like he just got up one day out of bed. He put on a blue shirt and then just said, "I'm Steve." And that's it. I feel like there was no effort, right? No effort. He's acting like himself. I'm going to go see it because my daughter wants to see it, and Minecraft is our jam, you know? We love Minecraft. So we're going to go see it. I like to support video game movies because I want to see more of them. But you know, I wish he would have put a little more effort into being another a different character than he is in Kung Fu Panda. What other movie he's in? Bowser is his best performance. You know, Bowser is his best performance in the past couple years because he's playing a different person. He's playing a different being, and his voice, his gravitas, he did a fantastic job with Bowser. But then he went back to being Jack Black. And the Skadoosh, you know, the Skadoosh, what he does it in Kung Fu Panda. My friends, we're only 1 hour away. 1 hour away from the Nintendo Switch Direct. A lot of questions will be answered, including will this Elgato card work? Or is it a camera thing? That's the big question here. Will this Elgato will this Elgato camera work? I mean, as long as the live stream is working, as long as we can. Good morning, CMod17. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. A lot of questions will be answered today, right? So Nintendo right now, their plan is to make sure we have video games to play while we wait to purchase Nintendo Switch 2. Then while on Nintendo Switch 2, we can continue playing those games that we purchased today on Nintendo Switch 1. So, you know, it's a good strategy, good transition to make sure that the dip does not happen, that we stay busy while we wait for Switch 2. I'll have to manually drove to my local GameStop. Yeah. I'm sure, I am 100% sure some people will be watching the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct from their phones at GameStop. You could bet that a lot of people will be watching the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct at GameStop from their phones, making sure they're there for the pre-order once it goes live. But yeah, the hype for Nintendo Switch is real right now. We are about to get through a full Nintendo Direct happening in just under an hour. And we are going to see Nintendo's last full Nintendo Direct dedicated to Nintendo Switch 1 games. Not that it'll be the last total or period, but that future Nintendo Directs after the April 2nd one will be shared with Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Yeah. It's working about 70% of the time, with other 30% of the stream cuts out before you correct it. Yeah. But at least it's just a camera right now. At least it's just a camera. It's not the microphone, so the live stream is up, right? It looks like it has to be something with the Elgato. The Elgato, it could be the camera. But at least the live stream stays up, right? So when we see the direct, it's not going to interrupt, which is important. Once the direct happens, I will go over to this camera right here, right there. You know, I'll transfer to this camera right there, and then we can watch. Oh, now, Elgato, come on, Elgato, please. Maybe I should just try another one. I should just try another capture card other than Elgato. But then again, I have to make sure. I have to find out whether it's the camera or not. But this is where we're gonna be for the live stream. I can also come over here. That way, you know, if my Elgato camera is at least my camera is having issues, it's not that distracting. I can also remove it, hide it, so that you guys we can focus on the presentation. But yeah, this is gonna be the stream. Either this one or this one. Let me know which one you guys like better. This one? I hope it's not a PS5 situation with Nintendo. They've said they made more than enough consoles to meet demand. Hopefully it's true, right? Hopefully it's true. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, hopefully it's good. So we got this one, we got this one, we got this one. This is the chat one while we wait for the live stream, happening in under 55 minutes now. We also got this one. But I'm debating between this one and this one for the live stream for when the show starts in just under an hour. So we're close, my friends. We are so close to the presentation. So here's the thing. Nintendo, according to reports, they're making sure that they have enough consoles to meet demand, and even if bots cannot buy every system. So that's what they're saying. Yeah, so that's what they're saying. Hopefully that's the case, right? Thank you so much, Jeremy. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the content. And thank you so much for your support. Yeah, they are predicting 8 million units in the first year. 8 million. So that's a lot of systems. That's a lot of systems. 8 million in the first year is a lot of systems. So that means that they are flooding the market. They're going to flood the market with systems to make sure that everyone gets one. And I think that, I'm hoping that everything works well for Nintendo. But again, we're going to make sure that everyone on the channel gets a chance to pre-order. We're going to be live streaming the pre-order. We're going to be live streaming the pre-order on the channel, making sure that everyone gets a chance to pre-order. And we have links in every video. We have links in every video for pre-orders. In the community area, we also have links. Come on, Elgato. Elgato just be... Let me see if I can just reset this video card. Try it again. Could it be the card, or could it be the camera, or could it be the website? Let me try another thing here. I think, I think my camera. I think there's a big chance that it could be the camera. I mean, it's coming back in a minute now. But there is a chance. No camera. No what does that say? No memory. No memory card. That's weird. No memory card. No memory card. What does that mean? I don't need a memory card. So, wait, okay. I know what's happening. I'm on the wrong camera. There you go. Yeah, it changed to the wrong camera. Like, I have another camera that up here. I have another camera up there, like the top down camera. And so it changed to that camera. So, yeah, we're about under an hour away, my friends. We're about 50 minutes away from the Nintendo Direct starting. It'll be awesome. It'll be fun. So far, so good, Elgato. So far, so good, Elgato. El Gatito. Looking forward to this. Yeah, I mean, one thing that we have to understand, guys, we weren't expecting this Nintendo Direct, right? We were all ready for next week's Direct. We were ready for Switch 2 Direct, and we were content. It was okay. There was no need, and we were already past the Nintendo Direct ever happening for Switch 1. This is a bonus for all of us, right? And so I think there's no really room for disappointment. You can be happy with whatever they announce, because this is a bonus for us. The big one is next week. So whether they announce whatever they announce, new games, I think it's a win for all of us, right? I think we should go into it just ready, with no expectations whatsoever, just to be surprised with what they announce. If we get our game, if we get our favorite games on Nintendo Switch, good ports, then great, right? But again, it's a bonus. It's a bonus presentation that wasn't planned just days ago, right? Last week. Because this is like a last minute rumor that popped up, right? The last minute rumor that in the past, I would say 2 to 3 days, it all happened so fast, and now we're here. We're here about to get our Nintendo Direct, not a partner showcase, not an indie world. We are about to get a full Nintendo Direct, right? Right before the week before the Nintendo Switch 2 big event, and so this is just it's a bonus. It's a bonus. Something we that you know. Say, hey, Mike, do you know that the light button patent we were looking at yesterday? I think this is the feature in the joysticks of Switch 2, and will change and indicate different things when you are playing. Yeah. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, is a patent that I discovered yesterday for Nintendo about. Let me see if I can get it here quick. Happy is real. Toot toot toot. Let's see here. Patent. Yeah, so Nintendo released this patent yesterday. Let me go ahead and share this screen here very quickly. Show you guys what I'm talking about. So Nintendo shared this patent yesterday, and so this is a button here. It's a button, right? I know it looks pretty big, but it's a button. It has a lot of LED lights. The LED lights change colors, right? And so it has a lot of LED lights inside. Here, you push, you press here and add pressure to it, right? Towards different areas, and it emits some type of lighting. And so here we have another button here. I don't see anything like this in the Joy-Con. Could be related to the new Pro controller. Who knows? But this is the patent that Nintendo issued yesterday. Let's go ahead and let me read here real quick here so you guys can see what the patent is about. So this is what the patent is about. So it says here, I write everything I do. I write articles on X. If you are on X, then go ahead and follow me at Mike Odyssey YT. So I share patents, but I write them in the form of an article, because I break them down to make sure that everybody understands what the patent is talking about. And so a brand new patent from Nintendo granted on March 25th, 2025. It's called the Light Emitting Apparatus. It is packed with ideas that could hint at the future of a Nintendo Switch 2, or maybe even a wild new accessory. So picture this. A new device that lights up and reacts when you press it. And then we'll break it down here. This patent describes a gadget with a flexible cover that glows and changes based on how you press it inside. So there's a mix of visible LED lights, like LEDs you can see, and invisible lights like infrared working together. When you push the cover, it bends, and the device senses that change to tweak the light. It even plays a sound. It's like a smart interactive button that responds to your touch in real time. So the key feature of this is the start here is the cover, right? It's made out of something like bendy, like a plastic, like a semi-transparent silicone. Think soft, squishy, but tough enough to bounce back, right? So the cover lets visible light like red, blue, and green shine through and diffuse. and it glows softly on the outside. So meanwhile, it reflects invisible infrared light back inside the device to detect. Why it's cool? You press it and it doesn't just sit there. It triggers a reaction. Imagine a controller button or a switch panel that lights up when you touch, right? It gives you a visual feedback right where your fingers are. So it's like when you push it, right where your fingers rest, that's where the feedback is given. Yeah, so there's a lot of implications for Nintendo on this patent. It's very weird. You know, it's fine. It's a cool one. But it's never been... A feature like this has never been spoken to before. As you can see here on this diagram, it shows the cover, and this is like a finger pushing here on this device. And then when you push it, it actually lights up that area. So we'll find out we'll see if this is actually a thing, right? We'll see if this is actually a thing for Nintendo Switch. So yeah. And patents. I know patents. A lot of people don't believe in them because there's this notion out there that patents don't really do anything, or that patents are some stuff that Nintendo discarded. And I've been covering patents. You guys know who followed me for a while. I've been covering patents for years now. And I can tell you patents do come to pass. You just have to know how to read them and how to take out that feature, right? What is it about the patent Nintendo is working on, right? Normally, it's not the entire patent that makes it all the way through. It's just a feature that they are protecting and moves on to the final product, right? The best example is 2.5 years ago, we spoke about Nintendo releasing a clock. Okay? We spoke about Nintendo releasing a clock, right? And this is 2 years ago. You guys already know today that Nintendo released a clock, right? Then Alarmo. And so within the patent, we saw that there was a clock. We saw that there was sleep tracking and movement tracking within the patent. We didn't know what the clock would look like. There was a mock-up on the look there. Here it is. There was a mock-up of this here. So there was a mock-up of you know, there was a mock-up of the patent and the information here, and but we didn't know that it'll eventually look like this. We did have a patent, and so I discovered that patent 2 years ago on the channel, and it's on the channel. If you want to look, just type patent, you'll see all the patents that we've spoken about, including where I've said, okay, it looks like Nintendo is launching a new system, a new edition system. For example, the Pokemon edition, the Zelda edition, all those patents were published before the system. And you might say, wait, but it's a Nintendo Switch patent. That's already been out. Yeah, Nintendo has a custom of releasing a new patent for the same system before they release an edition model. And this is like a pattern they've been having for a long time, you know. So yeah, patents do they do give you information on what Nintendo is working on behind the scenes. And so we shouldn't completely ignore everything, right? It's just a glimpse that it's just a little bit of a, it doesn't paint the whole picture. It's just a little line. It's just a little bit of what they're working on. So yeah, give me my Elgato camera again. Calm down. Thank you so much, Evelyn, for the super chat. Yeah, the camera is actually down. It'll come back. Here it is. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you so much. We are under 40 minutes away from the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm sorry. Nintendo Direct for Switch 1. Nintendo Direct for Switch 1. Yeah, if you have one on the channel, if you have one on the channel on a Switch 2, go ahead and comment. I'll highlight your comment. If you have one to Switch on the channel, I will try to do my best to give out as many as I can as I get a hold of them, right? At the beginning, I'm going to focus on getting my system so that I can do content for you guys, and then as I get another one, that'll be the one for the giveaway. If I can get 2 at launch, then of course I'll give you guys one of them right away. Switch 2 is in 5 days away. 5 days. Let's see. 1, 2. Without counting today, I think we should count today. I think the day's starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days away. 7 days. Just 7 days away. 7 days. Yeah, so I'm counting today because it's early. It's still early. Still early. And got my coffee here. Never give up with the mug. This mug is available at MikeOdyssey.com if you'd like to get a mug with a good message on it. And my very cold coffee. So, my predictions. I had a coffee too. What's up, bro? Lindo in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you my predictions. You guys want to know my predictions? Let me. What's this? Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen here real quick. My predictions for Nintendo Switch is for the presentation. All right, so these are the games that could be present today, and I picked 5 Nintendo Switch. I picked 5 Wii U games, and I picked 5 Nintendo 3DS games. So, and then all of my picks, I do anticipate a new game, but I just don't know enough to know which game is going to be. So, all of my picks are ports, remasters, and ports. And so I have 5 games, 5. And then while I mentioned my 5, how about you guys write down your 5 games and I can highlight them. Go ahead and write down pick 5 games from Wii U, 5 games from 3DS, or just make your own top 10, and I will highlight your top 10 list. So let me know what your top 10 list is. I'm going to go ahead and tell you mine. So the first game I think will make it is The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I mean, this is the prediction every single direct. This is the last one, so hopefully it makes it. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Although I don't think this one will make it. I can't rule it out, but I think this one makes more sense. I think this one makes more sense if we get a port on Nintendo Switch 2 with the full remaster in 4K. And this is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So Wind Waker, I think, has a better chance of making it on the direct. Twilight Princess, I think it'll be a better 4K remaster on the Switch 2. While we wait for that new Zelda game to be launched, right? The next game from Wii U is, although we recently did get a Paper Mario Origami. I mean, not Origami, the Thousand Year Door. Paper Mario Color Splash, right? It's a game that could find new life on Switch and Switch 2. So remember, all these games that are coming out today are going to continue to be sold on Switch 2. Which is awesome. The games that are selling that are coming out today, they're not gonna just stay on Switch 1. They're gonna move forward with us on Switch 2, and we'll have access to them on the eShop for Switch 2. So a lot of the games on Wii U, because of the system not doing so well, can find new life on Switch and Switch 2. So Paper Mario Color Splash. My fourth pick for the Wii U is Yoshi's Woolly World. Yoshi's Woolly World is a really big anticipated game. A lot of people want that game over on Nintendo Switch. They've been asking for that port for a long time, and so hopefully we see it come to Switch. The next game is Super Mario Galaxy 2. With the 40th anniversary of Mario upon us, Mario Galaxy 2 was a game that was left out of the first 3D All-Stars. And so this game, being the favorite of the two games, we could see an HD version make it to Nintendo Switch. So that is my top 5 Wii U games. I'm not including Metroid Prime 2 and 3. That's from GameCube, right? GameCube. And of course, there's the trilogy on Wii U. That is another thing that could be done. If we don't get 2 and 3, then there's a possibility that Nintendo adds them to NSO. They introduced GameCube to NSO, and there they would add the other Metroid games. So now moving over to my 3DS 5 picks for 3DS. Again, a Zelda game. The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. And Zelda. Number 7, I put Metroid Samus Returns for number 7, because this is a 2D Metroid, and it's a well-received remake. So the HD version of it, they could give it the look that Metroid Dread has, and it could be a really good game to live on Nintendo Switch moving forward to Switch 2 from the 3DS era. The other pick for 3DS port is Tomodachi Life, right? So it's a quirky little life simulator, super hilarious. It's a highly anticipated game. People want it. on Switch and eventually on Switch 2. And I think that today could be the day. The other pick for a 3DS port is for us cozy fans, Animal Crossing New Leaf. Animal Crossing New Leaf HD could be a really good game. Added to Nintendo Switch. And so hopefully we get that while we wait for the next Animal Crossing. Unless Animal Crossing is a year one game for Switch 2. Right? That's the only reason why I wanted to see it arriving so soon. It being a year one game for Switch 2, which I don't doubt it could be, since Animal Crossing New Leaf, Animal Crossing New Horizon was the number 2 game on Nintendo Switch, right? The last pick for the Nintendo 3DS in my book is Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Mario and Luigi Dream Team. So yeah, those are my top 10. Let's go ahead and look at you guys' top 10. Let me see here. I want to go from the top to see if yeah, it's almost time for the direct. It's almost time. We're under 30 minutes away. Under 30 minutes away. Under 30 minutes away. I want to highlight all of your comments, so I'm just scrolling up just a little bit. Thank you so much, Alisal, for being here. I'm late, but I'm here. I'm only a 6 hour of sleep. Aw, coffee is life. It is. I appreciate you being here. So thank you so much for your support. You're awesome. All right, let's go ahead and highlight your pick. It says here, hi Mike, have you bought every Nintendo system that Nintendo has? My mother bought my sister and I Atari 2600, then NES. That's yeah. I had the Atari, I had the Sega, I had the NES. I think I've had every system, every console. I've had every console. The Wii U, I bought it after. I bought the Wii U after, but I've had every console. I've had every console. So yeah, that is awesome that your mom, got you the Atari 2600, the NES, Super Nintendo, and every system you've had since. That's awesome. I've had every console. I didn't get the handheld systems. Well, I had the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and I think Game Boy, then Game Boy Advance SP. I think the SP was my last handheld system because that's when I started losing my sight. And I couldn't play games like I could on handheld anymore. So yeah, I've had every console. I've had every home console for Nintendo. But not every handheld. Right now, I own the GameCube. I own a Game Boy Advance. I own a Nintendo 3DS, a 2DS. Well, that's an awesome question, an awesome statement. Thank you for that. Almost time for the direct. We are 24 minutes away. 24 minutes away. Wind Waker would be a drama. come a drama come true. Is that a pun? For all the drama that game has caused. Alizala says Zelda, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess, Mario Galaxy 2, Yoshi's Wally World, and DK64 finally on NSO, right? Diddy Kong Racing, and original Smash Bros. for Nintendo 64 NSO expansion pack. It's time, Nintendo. I agree. I 100% agree with that. Color Splash? I don't know, man. I don't know. My predictions. Wind Waker, Metroid Prime 2 and 3, Paper Mario, and Mario Galaxy 2. That is awesome. Wind Waker, Color Splash, NES Remix. That's a good one. Star Fox Zero. That's also good. Are my top Wii U games. I cannot believe I didn't put Star Fox Zero on my list. Let's see here. Yes, we need Tomodachi Life. We got Hector Dexter says Mario Kart 7, Pokemon XY, Mario and Luigi All-Stars, Kirby Clash, Pokemon US and UM for 3DS ports. Awesome. We got Alice Salas here. Says, do you think they will add GameCube to the original Switch or will be on Switch 2? Knowing Nintendo, there's a big chance that it'll be Switch 2. I'm hoping that they announce it for Switch 1. I'll be extremely happy, so happy. Can you imagine they do it today? It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. We got Wind Waker was a GameCube game first, y'all. I know because I had it. 3DS, Link Between Worlds, Samus Returns, Luigi's Mansion HD. There you go. Luigi's Mansion is one that could live well on GameCube NSO. And Tomodachi Life. Bravely Default also. So Bravely Default is not on Switch. I would love to see a Link Between Worlds. That was one of my favorite top-down Zelda games. Yeah. Correction, Mario and Luigi Dream Team. I've never played Mario Bravely Default. Maybe I should add it to my GameFly. Awesome. If they don't give us Zelda Wind Waker and Zelda Twilight Princess, Yoshi's Wally World, and Nintendo Land, I may have to buy a Wii U. I mean, hopefully they will, you know. Hopefully they will. Let's see here. Sumbro has some information from Best Buy Canada. Pre-order is set for April 2nd. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. April 2nd is the direct. It's the same exact day. So is what we've been saying on the channel. Pre-order is on the same day as the direct. And you know, we really can't take the word of a retail market yet because we don't know whether they have it. GameStop doesn't have it yet. Nintendo will probably give it to them a couple days in advance. At this point, I think they do have the information already because we're only a week away. So they could have the information already. Maybe they will release the unannounced and unreleased Super Mario 64 2. That will be a surprise. That That'll be a giant surprise. Yo, I will love X, Y, and US, UM, but I doubt we getting and for now, especially when ZA is coming out later down the line. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I hope they bring out back Punch Out back. We haven't had one since the Wii. I agree. I would see that. I would see maybe it coming back for Switch 2. So just Bravely Default 2 is on Switch. Okay. I don't think they will ever add Pokemon games to NSO, unfortunately. We'll see. Who knows? Can't ever say never. Let's see here. Yeah, I called GameStop and they said they won't know anything until April 1st. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Triforce Hero. Wait, I got a list here. Triforce Heroes, I know wasn't loved, but I enjoyed it. I feel it could get a second life on Switch. Yeah, I agree too. I want to play that game. Let's see here. We are only. Wow. We're very close. We are only 17 minutes away, my friends. 17 minutes away. 17 minutes away. Yo! Mario Galaxy 2 remastered. That will be amazing. If it were remastered, it'll be fantastic. I had to skip Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Galaxy, not because I wanted to, but because of my eyesight. It makes me dizzy. The spinning of the camera, and because I only have one eye that works, the spinning of the camera a lot, like on the planet, so like it makes me a little dizzy. So I tried playing it, and I've tried so many times to play that game, and I want to play so badly, but I keep getting nauseous, so maybe I'll try again after I get my eyes better checked to see if I can get my eyes fixed. I'll try again, but I'm trying to play Mario Galaxy 1 for a long time. I own it. I have the 3D All-Stars. I have the 3D All-Stars. So yeah, we got 15 minutes away. Yo, Cyber Style, welcome to the chat. Switch 2 or Lenovo Go? I say both. I want the Lenovo Legion Go. I want it. I personally want the Lenovo Legion Go because I want to get the Steam version. Why the Steam version? Well, because I already have a PC now, so I can play games on PC. But I want to play Steam games, more indie games. So yeah, we got. Let me go ahead and. All right, I'm silencing my phone. We only got 14 minutes away. 14 minutes away. Let me go ahead and get that stream up right now. Let's do this. Yo. 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 The Nintendo Switch presentation is now live. Let's go ahead and get that screen over onto us so that we can live react to it. Spend your cash. All right, we are here. There we go. There we have it, my friends. There we have it. That is the presentation page. I can do this one for now, right there. That way, I wish I could just get that window. You know, window here. But we are only 13 minutes away. 13 minutes away. It is happening, my friends. This is it. Do you think Nintendo Direct might have something to do with the online playtest? I mean, if you look at it, the playtest was done on Switch 1. So maybe there is a game they can announce now related to the playtest. I can't rule it out because the playtest was done on Switch 1 with NSO plus expansion pack. Right? It wasn't on Switch 2, it was on Switch 1. So whatever they did, that playtest, it works on Switch 1. So it can be. You have a very good point there, Jeremy. El Gato is doing its thing. Yeah, once the presentation starts, I will go to this screen right there, and we can watch it together. Let me see here if I could default view. Mini player? No, I don't want mini player. This is the default view. Theater mode. There we go. Theater mode. All right. So, I mean, the live stream is already up. The live stream is already up. It's like they're already on their Discord. So there you have it. The Nintendo Direct is right there. Make sure that the full screen is being highlighted. Oh, you can highlight this. Yeah, make sure that the full screen is highlighted there. And so we are about ready, my friends. Yep. We are about ready, my friends. 10 minutes away, my friends. 10 minutes away. Get in your last predictions as we go. 10 minutes away. This is incredible. My friends. All right. So if I were to pick one game that I am sure will be on the Nintendo Switch Direct, I have to go with Wind Waker. One first party game, Wind Waker. One indie game, Hollow Knight Silk Song. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Hollow Knight Silk Song. One Switch game, first party, My pick is Wind Waker, one indie game, Hollow Knight Silksong, and one third-party game. I'm gonna go with let's see. Thinking. Third-party game. Third-party game. I don't know. That one is a tough one. Something from Microsoft. GTA 5. Can Switch run GTA 5? GTA 5. Final Fantasy 9 remake. That will be incredible. That'll be crazy. That'll be insane. Zelda Wind Waker, GameCube. And I'm going to also say GameCube on NSO. I'm also going to say GameCube on NSO. Yeah, I'm also going to say GameCube on NSO. Yeah, so hopefully this comes to pass. I want to say GameCube on NSO. The reason why I want to say it is because I'm trying to will it. So that's all. It's also on Nintendo Switch and not just Switch 2. All right, we are only 7 minutes away. 7 minutes away, my friends. We're almost there, guys. 7 minutes away from the Nintendo Direct. I thank everyone who is here. We have 240 people here watching live on X, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Facebook. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate your support more than you know. It's only about 7 minutes away from the unexpected Nintendo Direct. Again, remember, guys, this is a treat. This is a treat. Nobody was expecting a Nintendo Direct today. We were all like focused on next week for Switch 2. So I don't think we have. I don't think we don't have to be. This is a bonus, so we should be happy at the end anyway, right? Whatever they announce should be new. I mean, yeah, some people will go to GameStop on April 2nd, watch the Direct from their phones, and just be there for pre-order.
Mike Odyssey.
All right, that was hype. That was hype. We got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go for the Nintendo Direct to start. Just 3 short minutes to go for the Switch 2 to start. I saw a question here. Let me see here. When you secure a pre-order for the Switch 2, you don't have to pay for it until it releases day, right? Yeah, normally some retailers can let you pre-order and then they will charge it when it ships. Yeah, some pre-orders you would have to call directly or find out directly, but I know some retailers will let you pre-order and then it'll charge you once it ships. So yeah, I know GameStop can. If you go to GameStop, they will allow you to put a down payment on the pre-order if you go in person, and then some of the other ones would let you, pre-order, and then it'll charge whatever payment information you added when the Switch 2 ships. So it depends on where you pre-order from. There's also these pay for methods that allow you to split your payments in 4. They do no credit check or whatever. You just kind of log in with it, and then they'll give you like a virtual card that you'll use to pay with, and then they will only charge 1/4 of the payment, 1/4. And then every 2 weeks when you get paid, it'll take out that 1/4 out of there until they do 4 payments. And it's also there's no interest. So it's interest free. 4 payments with pay 4. That's another way. I'll make a video on how the ways to pay. Right now, we're getting ready. Let's bring the music down. And it's time for the Nintendo Direct. It is time, my friends. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. You're the best. You're the best for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. It's time. Woo! I'm hyped. The silence before the storm. It is 10 a.m., my friends. 10 a.m. Eastern time. Like it says there. Let's watch. Woo! All right. Fire Emblem. Not Fire Emblem. Dragon Quest HD 2D Part 2? Part 1? Nice. HD 2D 1 and 2.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hold up, one second.
Today,
I think I have 2 shoes.
Information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. so please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited
I
for
had
more
2 streams up.
information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Come on, let's do this. Come on. Hi.
Escape from dire straits.
Escape from dire straits. What is that? No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Among Us? Switch 3. Somebody help her.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Interesting.
No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
All right.
Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Ew.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness.
All right. Lord of the Rings.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Bandana Echo. Shadow
Where you're
Labyrinth.
greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Pac-Man?
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world.
What is Pac-Man doing there?
By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore
That's
areas you couldn't
Pac-Man.
reach before.
That's Pac-Man. See?
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form
Ha.
to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
So weird.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Awesome.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
Patapon.
For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward,
Patapon.
while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack.
Pon, pon, patapon.
And if you string together combos with
Pata,
good timing,
pata, pon,
the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon,
I like it.
build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Pata, pata, patapon. Pon.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
I like it. Pata, pata, patapon.
Welcome to Zephyr Town,
Let's go. What is it?
a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons. Grand Bazaar.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
All right, that's a port. This is the first port.
Be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
Yep, it's
You can also
a
get to
general
know the
direct.
locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
All right, let's make it sound. Let's go.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Come on, let's go. What do we got? Metroid? Ooh, Metroid! I knew it! I knew it! Woo! Yeah! I knew it! I knew it! You see? Like, you see what I mean?
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet,
Let's go.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers,
Wow.
psychic abilities.
What?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Wow.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Wow.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Lord.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
All right, but what? Chosen one. Uh-oh, Silex. Wait, is that her?
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
No release date, but we saw it Metroid Prime 4.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains.
I believe
get
so.
to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs.
I believe so.
Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Shadow Drop.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Ew.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Ooh.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Oh my god.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Nice.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
Life
Life Force,
Force.
Gradius 2,
Gradius 2.
Gradius 3,
Gradius 3,
and Salamander 2.
Salamander.
Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry,
Salamander 3.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on, man, Salamander.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Push the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Shadow Drop.
Let's see what's in store.
What is this? Oh, that's hilarious. Hi.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a
What?
brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore.
Tamagotchi.
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
Nice.
Provide good customer shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town
What happened
livelier
here?
than before. With
What's
over
happening?
100 new and classic Tamagotchi,
What's
business
happening?
is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo
Tamagotchi
Switch June 27th.
Plaza. Woo! I don't know. Pokemon! Pokémon Legends! There, told you. Here we go.
Welcome to Pokémon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokémon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokémon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokémon X and Pokémon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokémon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokémon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokémon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokémon here,
I like it.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokémon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Uh-oh.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Whoa!
Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Nice.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokémon can power up even more. You'll start at Rank Z and work your way up to Rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Release date November. Release date
Pokémon
November.
Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Come on. Come on.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Let's go.
Hello there.
Hi.
The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story, boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games, boop. You wanna see? Boop.
Sure.
Just press the button to jump through the ring, boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
I don't know what this game is about.
With
Are
practice, you might
you
even be able
big?
to play it with your eyes closed.
Don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
I don't know
Rhythm
what's going
Heaven Groove.
on. I don't know what's going on. 2026.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Ew.
Please
What?
take a look.
What?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Really?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
What?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
All right.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Let me get it. Okay.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want,
Okay.
just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your
Ooh.
family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
What?
Choose the title you're lending,
Borrowing digital games.
who you're lending it to, and you're done. They can now play on their own
The
system.
patent is real. The patent is
You can only
real.
lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
Woo!
making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
You can borrow digital games now.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Ooh.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Let's go. Come on. This is a good thing. All right, we got it. We got a medley. We got a medley. It's a medley. We got squash games. Nice.
Uncover history once more.
All right, what's more?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2
Ooh.
is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2.
Yeah, I think it was just a typo.
As she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
30 minutes was
Both
just a
games
typo, guys.
contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yeah, it looks like that 30 minutes was a typo. They're normally 40 minutes long.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series
Hot
is
Shots!
driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim.
It's been a
Time
while.
your button pressed just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins,
It's
and
Hot
other
Shots.
special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Hot Shots is cool. Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
It's 40 minutes,
Take
guys.
advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Awesome.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Come on. Come on. What is it? Animal Crossing? Tamagotchi Life?
How refreshing.
Tomodachi Life? Or Metopia?
Hiya. Tomodachi Life.
Yes.
Living the dream.
Tomodachi Life. 2026. The heck?
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
So far.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Mario? Zelda?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Wow.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Wow.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Interesting.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
And that is the show. That's the Nintendo Direct happening. That's it. That's the thing, guys. All right, so key points to take away. We got information on Metroid Prime 4. We got a new trailer for Metroid Prime 4. We got a new trailer for Pokémon Legends ZA. So we got to learn more about those two games, which is awesome, right? Those two were highlights. For those of you who wanted Tomodachi Life, we got a brand new Tomodachi Life game launching in 2026. So I'm guessing that's a dual release on Switch 1 and Switch 2. Dragon Quest HD2D, which is also a good game there. And the app sounds pretty cool. The borrowing digital games is also a really big highlight from the Direct, right? But again, like I said, this is a bonus, guys. This Nintendo Direct is a bonus Direct that we weren't expecting to have. And so by the fact that we...
Hello, everyone.
Let's go out here.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
That was a good. That one was a good one. But you know, this you got to keep in mind, this is a bonus Nintendo Direct, which we got a lot of Shadow Drop games there that look pretty cool. RPGs, cozy games, story of life, I think it was, or story or season of stories. But the big presentation is only in 6 days, right? So it wasn't a bad Direct in the way that we weren't expecting a Direct. Just like this camera turned off, right? We weren't expecting to get anything announced for Nintendo Switch, and we got a couple of cool announcements on the Direct, right? Dragon Quest. I'm looking forward to Dragon Quest. I'm gonna try that, the cozy game, also the Story of Seasons, and so you know we can't be completely disappointed at everything since we weren't expecting this Direct. This is just a bonus that Nintendo wanted to give us a week before their own Switch 2 Nintendo Direct, and you can see it because they mentioned Switch 2 Direct a couple times in the presentation, right? Think about it. Come on. Yeah, I think it could be the camera. Could be the camera. I have to change it. But yeah, I would. Yeah, I think I would give this Direct a C, right? I would give it a C. Yeah, a pretty low C. You know, the Tomodachi Life game was good, but I think it's 2026. We're just starting with 2025, and yeah, there's no Mario, no Zelda at all. Just Pokemon and Metroid. No other game made an appearance. No other first-party game. The Marvel game was very cool, right? So I know we're gonna get Mario next week. You know, if this were the only presentation we would be getting, then I'm like, oh man, disappointment everywhere. Oh my god, oh woe is me. But no, it's not. Next week, Switch 2 Direct. That's the big event. It wasn't this one. It was next week. That's the bigger event. That's where we will hear about the next Mario Kart, next open world Mario, 3D Mario, and so on, right? So this was just like a little appetizer. It wasn't supposed to fill you up. It wasn't supposed to create a lot of buzz. It's supposed to fill in certain blanks, right? Fill in certain information here and there, because next week is the main big giant presentation for the brand new Switch 2, the brand new Mario Kart, the brand new Splatoon, the brand new Zelda, the brand new Mario, the brand new what other franchises are out there? Arms, legs, ears, nose. It's the next generation of Nintendo systems. This is the end of the Switch life, right? This is the end. We are about to start a brand new system, a brand new experience, brand new video games. The next generation of Nintendo games is just 6 days away. 6 days away. A brand new Smash. It's all around the corner. So a brand new system is around the corner, man. Switch 2, my friends. I think this Direct was more of a partner showcase with two, maybe three games. Tomodachi Life, I would have been happy to see it on the Switch 2 presentation because this game is 2026. So this was more like a partner presents with a few first party games. And so next week, I'm telling you, next week, that is going to be top notch. Again, if this were it, then I would say, yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'm not. I'm not disappointed because from the very beginning, I set the expectation, guys. Listen, remember this we didn't ask for this. This is not a Direct that was gonna break the, it's something that Nintendo decided to do to showcase some games, and I'm happy that we got another look at Metroid Prime 4. We got another look at Pokémon Legends ZA, and a whole bunch of other really cool games that are out there. But the big presentation is next week, friends. The big presentation is just days away. All right. So just see it as an opportunity that we got to hang out together, right? We hang out together here on the channel. We spoke about video games. We did our predictions. Our predictions were all kind of wrong. Tomodachi Life was on there. Metroid was on there. Pokemon was on there. And so next week, my friends, that's the true show. That's the big show. That's the one that we're all looking forward to. Like, just think about this. Last week, did you think we would get a Direct this today? No. And so I would say, Sarah says 10 out of 10 Direct. I'm crying. And so next week will be a big Direct. I think this was a good Direct. It wasn't a bad Direct. It was a good one. We got video games. Even some shadow dropped games. And so it's gonna be an interesting road. Tomodachi Life finally. I wanted the sequel for 10 years. There you go. This Direct was it was not bad at all. And knowing that we're gonna get more games next week is even crazier. Right? It's even crazier. So yeah, the Marvel game, Tomodachi Life, are a W. Yep, I agree. Dragon Quest HD 2D also was there. That was the very first game announced. When they announced the first game that they announced, it's a third party game. I felt okay. This is gonna be a toned down Direct, more third party related than first party, and so that's what it was. Story of Season was also a really good game there. So yeah, cozy gamers are eating well today. They are. They are. So stay positive, my friends. Stay positive. Stay hyped because guess what? Switch 2 is just days away. Days away. Days away. Let me show you something. Let's go ahead and share. Let's go ahead and share this right here. Let's see if I can find it there. Where is it? Come on, El Gato. El Gato. Once we're done with the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this camera and install the other one and then try it out. El Gato, because to see if it's El Gato. If it's not El Gato, is that it? Switch to. Let's see. No, that's not it. El Gato. Let's see. I'm looking for a video to show you quick. Is that it? I think this is it. Is that it? Okay. Let's do this one. Come on, man. Let's do this one. This is the main event. This here. That right there. This is what we're looking forward to. Yeah, that Switch 2 presentation will be a lot better and bigger. This is what we are waiting for here. Next generation. Nintendo Switch. Next gen. This is the steak, the shrimp, the lobster. That's what I'm talking about. The entree. Mario Kart 9. Whatever that dock is. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. This right here. That's what we're waiting for. That is what's coming next week. Right there, that right there, that thing, this. You see, that's what gets me excited. That's why I woke up this morning. Today I know, guess what? When you go to a restaurant, you have a salad at the beginning, then you have the entree. Right? You know, like there's more coming. Which is crazy. You want the whole big Thanksgiving plate? Next week, you're going to be full. You're going to be eating well. It's crazy. I'm telling you guys, We had a great direct today. Tomodachi Life is finally coming to Switch Part 2. You know, we got some Metroid Prime 4 information. Although Nate the Hate said we did it, we wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. Next week is steak season. Next week is steak season. We're gonna be eating well. Yeah. I'm telling you, I like this right here. Overall, got to admit, Nintendo has been feeding us well for the past 5 years now. We're getting ready to get a new Nintendo Switch, and we'll have 5 more years of gaming. That, I'm telling you. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy with Nintendo. This is just an appetizer. This is just a little bit of updates on games that Nintendo had planned to announce. Right? They were probably going to do a partner showcase, right? And they decided to throw in, give us an update on Metroid Prime 4 and not Animal Crossing, but Tomodachi Life and Pokémon Legends ZA. So having those games in there automatically makes this a Nintendo Direct. And so we're about to eat well, man. We're about to eat good. I'm gonna give this Direct like a C+, low B, because of Tomodachi Life. That was just such an anticipated game, and the fact that it's now real. It's a real game. Tomodachi Life is real. The new one. Sarah B gives it a 10 out of 10. Her favorite game is there. Tomodachi Life is there, right? And so that's what we have to focus on. This appetizer was good. The appetizer was good. It wasn't bad. Okay? Now it's time for the main course, my friends. It is time for the main course. Nintendo. El Gato. El Gato. This needs to get it together, El Gato. Need to get it together, El Gato. El Gato. There we go. So, my friend, come on, El Gato. El Gatito. So yeah, we had a great direct today, guys. It was awesome. Today I will make a recap video of everything that was shown in today's direct. So expect that video update. If you El Gato needs some sleep. El Gato is up. Is it's a little bit El Gato. But anyway, my friends, listen. I want to say thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. You guys have been so amazing. We've been live streaming now for 3 hours, and I thank you for being here, spending time with me. You could have been anywhere else. You could have been with another one of your favorite streamers, but you decided to be here, and I just want to say thank you. I don't take you for granted. I appreciate every one of you for just spending some time here with me on this channel, and I hope that you guys enjoy the content that is coming. Next week is going to be a crazy week with Switch 2. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. You can get this. You can get this mug on the eShop. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Use the link below. You can join our memberships on the channel if you'd like to become a member. You can do so for just 99 cents. Right here, we're celebrating. Takumi is celebrating 3 months of memberships for here on the channel. So I appreciate your support. You can become a member today, and there's a lot of videos that are only for members out there, including skits, like funny skits, All of my ads that I made that are skits are also available for members. There's more content on the channel, so I appreciate you becoming a member for just 99 cents per month. You can, there's levels, but if you'd like to become a member and support my content, that way I can continue to it pushes me forward to kind of continue making more content for you guys and giving the best that I can for you. I appreciate you more than you know. You guys are awesome. Stay tuned for a video later on today. Yeah, Blue Moon, 34 months. Thank you so much, Blue Moon. 34 months as a member here on the channel. 34 months. Thank you so much, Blue Moon, for your support. Blue Moon is one of our head moderators here on the channel. And so before I let you go, I got two things I got to let you know. Two things. One, never give up. Don't give up. You never know when that day comes that your dreams will come true. You never know if you're just one moment away from reaching your goals and then you've given up right before that. So don't give up. Never give up. You're one day closer to reaching your goals, to accomplishing your dreams. And journey on. Life continues, and we have to live it to the very fullest. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me get some music here. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. How about we do this one? Or this one, maybe? This one. This music? How about this one? What is what? All right, guys. Let me set this here. Set that there. Bye, guys. Peace. Look at the balloons.
Mike Odyssey, he's tuned in tight, streaming